This show contains features that may offend some viewers. Viewers' discretion is advised.
So it started last year. We had trouble on the bus. She was miserable. She didn't want to ride the bus, cried every morning. And then most recently, the dad got involved.
It makes me sick too to think that a grown man, would tease a 10-year-old disabled girl that has never done a thing to any of them.
As you all can see, as the topic today is based on kids and adults with autism. There's many humans that are born either regularly, and there's some humans that are born with problems, either a learning disability, or which is actually a learning disability, usually means in medical terms a mild autism. And to come with mild autism, you can get something called ADHD, which is a symptom that is like autism. That what happens is you begin to get this whole hyperactivity where you begin to, what's the word for it? You begin to need to blow off that energy. You need to do something to blow off your energy, and you need to do it now, not later, not tomorrow, now. And you tend to do bad things if you have ADHD, because it's not your fault, it's the mind that does that to you. And there's something else called ADD. And that means attention deficit disorder. That pretty much means, as you all can see right now, I am looking at this camera, and as you can see, I'm looking at it right now with two of my eyes on the camera and talking to you guys. Now, if I was talking to somebody right now like this in the room, they would be paying attention for maybe at least 2 to 5 minutes, and then afterwards they'll get bored easily, and then they won't pay attention. They'll go off in their own little world. They'll start to look around, they'll start to do other things. Because it's not their fault, it's their mind that gets them to do that, right? Because they have a bad attention span. And then also, there's others with really bad autism, which is called severe autism, where you are pretty much seeing kids like that. It's not funny either. A lot of people laugh at that, and that's not really funny, because you're looking at kids like that. You're seeing how they are. You're seeing how they have to live in their body for prison, for eternity. Like, that's sad. I'm not gonna lie. That's really sad, because you know how you may not know how it feels to be autistic exactly as they feel it, but I mean, you can imagine how they actually feel in that body. And the part that hurts the most is I see kids, asshole kids, making fun of them, calling them retards, calling them idiots, calling them fucking monkeys. I've heard a lot of really bad names, and I have to be honest, I want to fucking lunge out and fucking punch somebody for calling them that. I'm being honest. I fucking hate people like that. They want to fucking call somebody a fucking retard, all because they don't understand where they can only sit like this, even in a wheelchair, for fuck's sakes. And it's not even funny. And people laugh at them and call them names and all that stuff. Some of them will lash out too. Some of them will lash out. Okay? Because they don't understand. Okay? Some of them are probably 17 or up to 21 years old, and they still, in the mind, have the mind of maybe a 7-year-old or less, of 2 or 4-year-old. Okay? They can't dress themselves. They can't cook. They can't shower or brush their teeth themselves. Okay? And it's not their fault. And people make fun of them like they did the worst thing in the world. They say that, people in special ed who don't have that much bad learning disabilities, they blame the kids for it. Really, it's not the fucking kids' fault, okay? It's like saying that's your fault too, that you have a learning disability and you grew up to be in those special ed classes. You know, so if you're blaming those kids, it's your fault too. Who are you to blame the ones with the worst disabilities? You know, that's not fucking right, to be honest. That's fucking cruel. Really fucking cruel. Who can do something like that? Who can do something like that? To anybody. That's why that newsletter the other day came out on Thursday and sent to a couple people by email and a couple of people by Facebook. Because that newsletter was based on this exact topic today, Visual Production Week. And that, as you can see, it's an awareness to help people understand that autism is not a bad thing. It just happens. Kids grow up. Kids are born like that. There's nothing they can fucking do. And people making fun of them just makes it fucking worse. Do you understand how they feel? Do you fucking understand that? I don't think you do. If you understood how they felt, then why do you still make fun of them? Why do you still call them names verbally and do things to them physically? Why do you do that? And there's another thing that really pisses me off. I see some staff members at schools, when they deal with a kid, when they are freaking out. I understand you may have to have a hold of them because they're freaking out. Yeah, I understand that. You know, but one time I seen a teacher shove it down, shove it right into the chair, and hold it really, really tight. Do you know how God, talk about fucking gaining patience. Jesus, talk about that. Talk about gaining motherfucking patience. I'm sorry I'm swearing like this today, but this topic pisses me off thinking about it. Kids making fun of them. Even staff members making fun of them. I even heard a staff member, because of a kid that went, "Eee." I heard a staff member do the same thing. Walked in the class and went, "Eee." Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Anybody who makes fun of these children should be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed of themselves. Tell me, what did they ever fucking do to you to make you hate them that much? What did they do to you? Did they ask to be on this earth like this? No. Did they ask to make those sounds? No. Did they fucking ask to fucking be like that? No. I don't fucking understand you people who do that shit. Honestly, if I see one more fucking person making fun of a person like that, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch them in their freaking faces. Because I'm sick of people like that. They're gonna learn that it's not their fucking fault. Now, I hope this goddamn topic gives you a goddamn clean out of assholeness into a good nature head that can tell you that you can be on their side instead of against them. That's what you should do. Be with them, not against them. Now, think, instead of calling them a retard, instead of making fun of them, be their friend, for fuck's sakes. Be their friend. I hope this fucking message came out to people who do this. I hope this message can come out into a really good deed for people to learn. Anyways, guys, That was Real Talk, episode 20. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. For any more information on Real Talk, about any topics you would like me to put on, or any topics that you would like me to add in any other upcoming episodes, please don't have a problem to email us at gpbeesceoaustin@gmail.com. Thank you, and always make sure to watch in high definition for your high definition pleasure. Thank you.